I love Surrey. That is why I'm about to roast it. Here's something you probably didn't expect to hear from a realtor who has been selling homes in Surrey for over 20 years. Surrey has some real problems, and I'm going to tell you every single one of them. Now, before you think I've lost my mind, let me be straight with you. I love this city. I've done over 1,300 transactions here, over $1 billion in sales volume. My family lives here, my roots are here. But that's exactly why I can talk about this honestly, because I'm not trying to sell you Surrey, I'm trying to help you understand Surrey. Because if you move here without knowing these 10 things, you are going to be caught off guard, and in real estate, surprises are expensive. So whether you're buying, renting, investing, or just thinking about making the move, this video is an honest guide nobody else is giving you. And stay with me, because number 7 on this list is the one that genuinely surprises most people, even the ones who already live here. Real quick, if you find this kind of honest content helpful, hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. It genuinely helps more people find this channel. Alright, so let's get into it. Negative number 1. Crime is real and you need to know where. Here's the truth. Surrey has a higher crime rate than the national average. That's just a fact. The crime index in Surrey sits around 64.7, which puts it at the top of the charts among major Canadian cities. And does that mean Surrey is dangerous everywhere? Absolutely not. But does it mean you need to be smart about which neighborhood you choose? 100% yes. Areas like Whalley and Newton, particularly around Surrey Central, they carry the most concentrated crime. We are talking about property crime, theft, public disturbances, and Newton has historically had gang-related activities as well. But here's the thing most people miss. South Surrey, Morgan Creek, Panorama Ridge, Fleetwood, completely different story. Those neighborhoods feel like a different city. Crime in Surrey is neighborhood specific, and that's exactly why choosing where in Surrey matters more than any other decision you will make. Negative number 2. The extortion crisis is not going away. This one I have to talk about because it is hitting close to home for a lot of people in our community. Surrey declared a public emergency over extortion in January 2026 alone. 35 suspected extortion cases in a single month. Police is projecting it could top 600 incidents by year end if the trend continues. And it is not random. It is targeting businesses. It is targeting homeowners. It is predominantly hitting the South Asian community, people who built businesses here, who built their lives here. Now, I'm not saying this to create panic. I'm saying it because you need to go in with your eyes open. The federal government has committed resources. The Surrey Police Service has a dedicated counter-extortion team. There are people working on this. But right now, in 2026, this is a live issue. And if you are a business owner, or you are buying a commercial property, or you are an investor, this is something you have to factor into your thinking. Negative number 3, the traffic. Yes, the traffic. Okay, let me paint you a picture. You live in South Surrey, you work in Burnaby, it is 7:30 in the morning, you get on King George Boulevard, you are not moving, like at all. It's like a standstill. Traffic in Surrey is a real headache, especially during rush hour on major corridors like King George, 152nd Street and Highway 10. Commuting from one end of the city to the other can take anywhere from 20 to 45 minutes just within Surrey. Never mind getting to Vancouver or Burnaby. And here's the transit reality. SkyTrain only serves North Surrey right now. If you're in Cloverdale, South Surrey or the Fleetwood area, you're driving. There's no two ways about it. The good news, the Surrey Langley SkyTrain extension is coming, expected completion around 2028/2029. That's going to be a game changer for these areas. But right now, budget your commute time. Don't assume it is 30 minutes when it might be an hour. Negative number 4, it is car dependent. Very much car dependent. This I'm coming directly from number 3. Surrey is, outside of North Surrey and the immediate SkyTrain corridor, a car city, period. If you're used to living in Vancouver or Burnaby, where you can walk to a grocery store, hop on a bus and get everywhere without a vehicle, you need to readjust your expectations here. In most Surrey neighborhoods, you need a car for everything. Groceries, school runs, doctor's appointment, restaurants, everything. Now, is this a deal breaker? For a lot of families, no. They have got 2 vehicles and they are fine. But if you are a young professional coming from a walkable urban community, this is a real lifestyle shift. Don't underestimate it. Negative number 5, the rain is real. Look, I'm not going to pretend this isn't a thing. Surrey, like most of Metro Vancouver, gets a lot of rain. we are talking roughly 160 to 170 days of precipitation per year. From October to March, it is wet, it is grey, it is persistently overcast, and if you are moving from somewhere like Alberta or Ontario, where you get real sunshine and 4 distinct seasons, the lower mainland winters can generally grind you down. Here's what people don't tell you. It is not dramatic rain, it is not thunder and lightning, it is just grey and drizzling for months. The trade-off is mild temperatures. No brutal minus 30 winters. Summers are genuinely beautiful. But if sunshine is important to your mental health, and it is for a lot of people, factor that into your decision. Negative number 6. The cost of living isn't as low as people think. Surrey gets positioned as the affordable alternative to Vancouver. And compared to Vancouver, it is cheaper. But let's be real, it is still Metro Vancouver. A 1-bedroom apartment in Surrey right now is around $450,000 to $500,000. A family home, detached, is averaging somewhere in the $1 million plus price range. And then you stack on car cost because you need one. Remember that? Insurance, fuel, maintenance, add groceries, add childcare if you have kids, it adds up fast. Surrey is more affordable than Vancouver, yes, but don't move here thinking life is going to be cheap. Budget realistically, know your numbers. Hey, quick check-in. We are halfway through. At the end of this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how to use all of this information to actually choose the right neighborhood in Surrey. So stay with me. The second half of the list is where things get interesting. Now, the negative number 7. The urban sprawl is massive. Here it is, the one that surprises almost everyone. Surrey is big, like really big. It is a 316 square kilometers. That's larger than the entire city of Vancouver, and because of that, it sprawls a lot. What that means practically is this: the city doesn't feel cohesive. There's no one central downtown that everybody is gravitating towards. You have got 6 distinct town centers: Wally, Guildford, Cloverdale, Newton, South Surrey, White Rock, and Fleetwood, and that all have got different personalities, different vibes, different infrastructure. That's actually something I love about Surrey. You can find your version of it, but it also means if you move to the wrong pocket, you might feel disconnected. No walkable community, no sense of neighborhood, just suburbs in every direction. Picking the right part of Surrey for your lifestyle is everything. Negative number 8. Drug use and homelessness in specific areas. I'm going to be direct here because I think people deserve honesty on this one. Certain parts of Surrey, particularly Wally and areas around Surrey Central, have visible issues with drug use, homelessness, and street disorder. It is a reality that the city is actively grappling with. Surrey City Council has pushed back on certain supportive housing proposals. The province is building involuntary care facilities. There's real tension around the issue politically and in the community. Now, is this visible citywide? No. Drive through Morgan Creek or Grandview Heights and you won't see any of it. But if you're moving here and you're not aware that these pockets exist, especially if you're considering a condo near Surrey Central, you need to understand what the surrounding environment looks like on a day-to-day basis. Have your eyes open, choose your neighborhood wisely. Negative number 9. School district overcrowding is a growing problem. If you're moving here with kids, this matters. Surrey is one of the largest growing school districts in BC, and growth is outpacing infrastructure. Some schools are running at beyond capacity. Portables are common. Some families find themselves in a catchment school that isn't their first choice, and the options for switching are limited. Now, there are excellent schools in Surrey. Don't get me wrong, and the district is building new schools to keep it up. But if education is a top priority for your family, and it should be, you need to research the specific catchment area of any home you're buying before you commit. Don't assume, verify, ask your realtor. This is the kind of question I answer for my clients every single day. And now the final, negative number 10. Infrastructure is playing catch up with the population. Here's the final one, and is the most honest way to describe Surrey's biggest growing pain. The city is adding people faster than it can build the infrastructure to support them. Roads, schools, healthcare, transit, amenities, it all takes time and money, and Surrey's population is projected to hit over 700,000 in the next decade or so. The result? Growing pains. Road delays from constant construction, waits at medical clinics, neighborhoods that feel unfinished. Here's the flip side, and this is the investor's perspective. Cities that are growing are cities where value increase. Surrey is a long game city, and people who have bought in 5-10 years ago, they are very happy right now. Okay, so I just gave you real reasons why Surrey isn't perfect. But here's what I want you to take away from all of this. Every one of these negatives is manageable if you know which neighborhood to choose. Crime, manageable if you're not in the wrong pocket. Cost of living, manageable if you budget real numbers. Schools, manageable if you research catchment areas before you buy. That is what 20 plus years in this market teaches you. The city is not the problem. The wrong neighborhood for your lifestyle, that's the problem. And that's exactly what I help people figure out every single day. If you are seriously thinking about moving to Surrey, whether you're buying, renting, or investing, let's talk. I offer a free consultation, no pressure, just a real conversation where I help you figure out what area of Surrey actually fits your life. Call or text me at 778-234-2000 or just book online. Link is in the description. And before you go, watch my channel. There are loads of other great videos talking about Surrey, Langley, and the Metro Vancouver issues. Thanks for watching. I'm Sonny Bhinder. I will see you in the next one.